What we wanted to do was we wanted to create an extension of our indoor living space to the outside. Both my wife and I work, and we have 2 young children, and so on the weekends we wanted to go to some place where we could close the doors, be outside, and create a weekend oasis. And I think we have created that vision with the help of Carlton Pools. So we chose Carlton for 2 reasons. One, we had 2 references, namely Bud was our project manager. He came highly recommended from family members and friends. And the other one is we got 2 additional estimates from independent contractors, and they just didn't seem to have the era of professionalism or experience that Carlton had. So when we met Bud, we explained our vision, and he was able to take that vision along with all of the elements that we wanted and created this backyard. So for us, the construction process was really 3 phases for the pool. As you can see, we had to remove a lot of dirt. We had to remove over 7,000 square feet of dirt. And Bud from Carlton level set us with, it would take 10 days for the first phase, and he was pretty much right on from the day of the dirt removal, digging out the pool, rebar, and then shotcreting. We were within 10 days of that time frame. So that was phase 1. Phase 2 was the coping and the pool tiling, which only took 2 or 3 days. And then the last phase, which took 1 day, was the plastering. They came at 7 in the morning, they plastered the pool, they were finished around 1. At 1:30, the water truck shows up, and they were filling up our pool. The very next day, we were swimming. The design process was probably the most critical element for this backyard, because we had a 7-foot hill that we were cutting into, and we had to be very cautious with the drainage. And Carlton came out and gave us a design. They gave us several renderings. They had renderings for at night, they had renderings for the daytime, giving us the different levels and different looks of how the backyard would be. And we were most concerned with drainage, and they took that into consideration when they designed our backyard. And we haven't had any issues since then. We haven't had to work too much with customer service, which is a good thing. But when we have, they have been extremely professional, responsive, getting back to us, and they have been on site within 24 to 48 hours of any issues. So it's been a real pleasure to work with the customer service. We had a vision for this backyard. Carlton helped us achieve that vision, and we would highly recommend them to our family and friends.